Peace, family. What's up? It's your girl D Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, helping you heal your relationship with self to heal your relationship with others. Really quickly, I just want to tell y'all something. It is so important in this space and time that we are seeing beyond the physical and really seeing into the spiritual. It's important that we are hearing beyond the physical sound, but we are really hearing into spirit. It's so important that we are going beyond this human conscious ego experience. And I say that because right now there is so much that wants to be birthed through us. There is so much, so many things that the divine, your higher self, God, whatever you resonate with, has in store. But you have to be able to see it beyond the physical, right? I had a dream about 2 nights ago where me and some friends were at the gym or something like that, and there was two older black women there, and they were wanting something, and I could see that what they were wanting was just right beyond. Something was blocking them from being able to see what they wanted to see or being able to have what they wanted to have. And so because they couldn't see that thing that was right on the other side, I was because they could not see it, they didn't believe that it was there. That's what happened, right? So imagine, let's say you want to manifest this new car or something like that, right? And that car is right out there, is ready for you, but a van is blocking it, right? Let's say there's a specific car that you want, you know that you want it, and you're looking for it, but there's this big block, there's this big van, there's this big something that is blocking you from seeing it. And you don't know that it is just right on the other side of this illusion. It's right on the other side of this perspective. It's right on the other side of ego. That's the only thing I could say. And so in that dream, I had told the woman, you know, basically, Spirit wants me to tell you that if you just had faith that that thing exists, regardless of what you can see, you would have it. If you just knew, regardless of what you may be hearing from the outside world, regardless of what people may be telling you, how people, whatever, regardless of what you are hearing with your physical ears, regardless of what you are seeing with your physical eyes, the things that you desire are just right on the other side. And so with that being said, you have to be able to see through the physical. You have to be able to see beyond what's just right in front of your face. You have to be able to see into spirit. You have to be able to hear from spirit. Okay? And so I don't know who that message is for, but go deeper. Go deeper. Don't just stay on the surface of things, right? You have to know that whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, that you can have it. But if you have these limiting beliefs based off of your human experience, then that's where the stagnation is manifesting from. Okay? That's why it's taken a long time for those things to be birthed. And that's because you are letting the physical circumstances dictate your gratitude. You're letting the physical circumstances dictate you walking and living in this space of power. So you got to be able to see past the human. You got to be able to see into spirit. You have to be able to hear from spirit. You may hear all of these contradictory things that go against what it is that you're asking for, but you have to hear beyond it, right? You got to hear past it, right? For example, I vividly remember when I was just getting this life coaching, spiritual business, spiritual advising business up and running. And I was working as a teacher, and this lady would say to me, "Oh, you're such a great teacher." And she was trying to keep me in the space of just being a teacher, working in the school system, just being that. But me hearing beyond it was me saying, "Oh, I'm a great teacher even to adults." And that is why my spiritual business, that is why my life coaching business, that is why my relationship coaching is going to be effective and is going to be successful, though it has not manifested yet. Right? I was able to hear beyond what she was saying. Right? See, in that situation, I could have easily just been like, "Yeah, I'm just going to be a good teacher." And even be okay with that. And really stop right there and not really expand beyond and really go for what it is that I want. So you have to, but I was able to hear the spirit that was actually coming from what she was saying. Even though she was speaking from a mundane level, I was still able to hear the spirit, the divinity, the power, and the projection of where I want to go. I was still able to hear that from her and use that as fuel. So my question to you is, can you see beyond the physical? Can you hear beyond the physical? That's so important. And if you feel like you can't, if you feel like there's so many things that are blocking you, one, you need to go look at Miss Blue's video on YouTube called Breakthrough SOS. Okay? She just did a video like yesterday called Breakthrough SOS. You need to go look at that. But it really just boils down to you putting yourself in position to go beyond the physical, to go beyond the limitations, to go beyond the boundaries that you've really set in place for yourself. And that comes from, see, if you want to manifest or create anything, you have to have gratitude for it now. You got to know that it's done. And that way, all of the action that you take is inspired. And it's coming from a place of knowing that it's already done, though you don't see it, though you don't hear it, though you don't feel it, though you don't taste it in the physical. In your spirit, right, from the higher self perspective, it is already done. Anything that you're asking for, anything that you're speaking of, anything that you're affirming, it is already done. So don't let your physical circumstances stop you from living in that, walking in that, being in that. And that can be challenging because sometimes so much shit comes up and you just be like, damn, something else. But see, that's the catch. If you find yourself always saying, damn, something else popping up here this go again. I can't get a break. Ugh. That's the trap. And that's what's keeping you, in Miss Blue's words that I love so geniusly, that's what's keeping you in spiritual oppression. It's your own words, it's your own beliefs, it's your own inability to see beyond the physical. That really touches my heart. I don't know who this is for, but you have to be able, it's for me too, y'all. Trust me, I use this stuff myself. But you got to be able to see beyond the physical, hear beyond the physical, feel beyond the physical. You know, sometimes you think, let me just give this person a hug. But when you hug them, it's an energetic exchange. It's beyond the physical. You think you're just doing something physical. Oh, let me give you a hug because I ain't seen you in a while. But you hug that person, there's this healing, energetic exchange. That's because everything really starts in the spirit realm first and then manifests in the physical. And so because things start off in spirit, in mind, in energy, if you want to be able to capitalize in this space and in this place, you want to tap into the spirit aspect. And that way the things can manifest in your physical realm faster. That way things can start, your physical reality will start shifting and contorting. You'll find yourself in certain positions that really add and that really multiply and that really are in alignment with what it is that you're desiring for. But it starts in the spirit. And in order for you to start to see beyond spirit, see beyond the physical, feel into spirit, hear into spirit, in order for you to do that, one, you have to tap into a place of receptivity, openness. You have to, and this is, I think, one of the most important things about the childlike spirit. Children have unwavering faith. They don't have to see proof of anything. They just know. Dinosaurs, unicorns, even Santa Claus exist, right? They don't have to see a physical representation of it, right? But the thought, the idea of it existing is enough. And I think as adults, we've closed ourselves off to that level of unwavering faith and belief in the unseen, or knowing in the unseen. But when you want something, you have to be like a child. Nothing can tell you that this thing is not real, that this thing is not manifesting, that this thing is not true. And that comes from you, one, healing that inner child and letting yourself know that you can imagine. Letting yourself know that you are worthy, that you are capable, that you're strong enough, that you are deserving, that you can and that you will do anything that you desire to do. See, a lot of us have been conditioned with limiting belief in ourselves. And if you don't believe in yourself, how can you believe in the supernatural? All right? So my dream just told me to come and tell y'all that. That's kind of funny. That's kind of a double entendre. My dream, literally my dream space, like when I went to sleep and all the mind movies that was happening then. But then my dream, as far as dream-wise, because I have not been trying to make videos, but he like, you need to make a video. And so that's a double entendre. You see that? That's spirit. That is spirit. Anyways, love you guys. Happy Friday. Peace.